See how the line set is coiled up? And they came out one hole with the line set, or another hole with the drain. I'm going to go inside, disconnect everything, and then move that line set over to that hole over there, and then come down the wall. They're going to reside the house, so I really can't put it in line set cover today, but I will come back and do that. It's a mess. Looks like it's been in a car wreck, so I'm going to recover the refrigerant. Problem is they have a refrigerant leak upstairs. I mean, not upstairs, but in the air handler up there. But I'm going to recover the refrigerant and start disconnecting the lines. So here's the indoor, and as you see, it's got a IC air handler on it. But look what they did. It's cracked it. It's a shame. It's cracked. Okay. Alright, so I got it off the wall. There she is right there. Got it off the wall. Got my insulation dug out. Now I'm working on this side. We'll get it all cleaned up and as best as we possibly can. You know, it's going to be pretty hard on this one, and I'll explain why later. Well, after getting all the spray foam dug out of the holes, over there, I now have the line set, drain line, and wire ready to go. Got it wired back up over here. Now it's time to take care of business and put it back up on the wall. I just want to show you this piece of plywood. They cut the sheetrock out and then put the plywood on the wall. You do not have to do that. Do not have to do that. He said the instructions showed to do it, but you do not have to do that. As long as you hit a stud with the middle at the top and the bottom, all you have to use is anchors in each corner. One right there, down at the bottom, and that unit will not go anywhere. So you don't have to cut the plywood out, the sheetrock out, put a piece of plywood. Just mount it to the sheetrock. All will be well. So the unit's back on the wall, and I am very sad that it is all cracked and all kind of crazy stuff. So, man. But yeah, so now I get to go take care of the outside part. I am going to cut the flares off the line set, and I am going to braze the line sets together. Stay tuned. My nitrogen tank is ready. The torches are ready. I've got the saturated vapor line disconnected there. And I'm getting ready to go over here and braze the line set up because we don't want no leaks. So I've got my line set connected, brazed up, ran down the wall, and I'm getting ready to fit it in down there on the valves. Leave a little slack here because they are going to be doing siding, or new siding, so I'll leave a little slack in the line set so they can pull them off the wall as they need to, like that. And then I'll put some seal tight around the control wire and go up to about here. And then when they get done with the siding, I'll come back and I'll put line height on the wall, and it'll look like a professional install then. No more of this BS coming out one hole with line set and another hole with the drain. That's just craziness. Anyway, so I'm gonna get that cut and get it flared. Got my Hillmore orbital flaring tool. So I'll get it fitted up because it's getting ready to rain, and I do have to pull a triple evacuation on this because it has ran low on Freon because it was leaking in the unit. And if you could smell the smell I'm smelling, that compressor doesn't have long left to go. And it was a unit that was bought online and installed by a non-contractor, so there's going to be no warranty on the compressor. So I told him, and so he said he'll just buy a new unit. And I hope that he goes through me to get the new unit. That way I'll install it. There'll be a warranty on it. And I did blow out the lines here with nitrogen as best I could. And we'll see what happens. Alright, so I'm adding a 3 pounds 7 ounces like the tag says. 1 more pound looks like. See right there. 3 pounds 7 ounces. Oh, we're almost there. Look at that. Alright. So I just let it go a little bit over because of my hose. Somebody asked me before about the seal tight, because you see I have the line voltage right here, and then I have my control from the indoor right there. But you have to use straight fittings in order to make it work. So you got to use straight fittings and 1/2 inch seal tight. Now I've got it weighed in. I'm gonna go ahead and take my hose off, and there you go. I had to put a Schrader core in there because the one that was there was leaking pretty bad. So I'm gonna go start it up now. Well, she's running. If you look real close, you can see the fan turning. You can't hear it running, but you can see the fan going. So that's it. Hopefully it'll run for a long time after this, and I will keep my fingers crossed that it does. Now I'm getting ready to walk around the back of the house and see that little 2-ton condenser right there. It's going to get put in place of a 3.5 ton condenser. That's another video. Anyway, thanks for watching. We got it taken care of. Like I said, hopefully it'll run for a long time.